and we'll fight and win for we're from Tiger.
Tiger fans, we have another exciting father-son prospect coming through who is eligible for the 2026 draft. Jack Leys, who we have posted a video of before previously in his under-16s year, is now playing under-18s for Woodville West Torrens in the SANFL. So it's a bottom major under-18, so we will get 2 years at the under-18 level, but it's been really, really good to see his progression so far in his first 3 weeks. Looking at the stat line, they played a game in round 3 against Central District, and Jack actually top scored for Woodville with 2 goals won in a really good display. Other stats, he had 17 disposals, 6 marks, 2 tackles, 2 clearances, 2 inside 50s, and the 2 goals won, like I mentioned before. Playing as a high half forward, he can push up and down the ground. He actually works really well both ways. One of the clips I've left in this video is actually a little bit longer, but I want you to pay attention to where his starting point was. It was kind of deep on the back of the centre square, and he just ran all the way through to get into the next position to take a nice mark inside 50 for his second goal. So just have a look out for that one, just to get a bit of an idea on his work rate. Good speed, has pretty good composure, nice little moves and shimmies in traffic, showing some really, really good signs. So make sure as well, guys, these videos are hard to come by and they take a bit to put together. So make sure you share the love, show all your Tiger supporters. We've got some cracking father-sons coming through. And with that being said, here are the highlights for round 3, Woodville West Torrens for Jack Leys. Enjoy, and we look forward to seeing more of him in the future.
Out wide, building with some momentum here. Nice little chip kick into the player who just marks it off a blade of grass. Here's Jack Leys. Good deliberate use of the ball there by the Eagles, just to chain up a few handballs, get it into a little bit of space, and then this leaves the boot. No wind to speak of at the ground today, so shouldn't be a factor. Has to run around the mark just a little for distance. Looks nice off the boot. He's pretty happy about it. Why not? He's put it through. It's a big hug from a teammate. Gets his try to grab it with one hand and go with the instant kick. It was smothered back into the middle of the ground. Front position. Good work by Leys, taking another good grab. Not a lot forward. Has to wait for some teammates to run ahead of him. In the end, just moves it sideways. Gets the old 1-2. How he can put it on the boot. Wider still. Out in the direction of Young. Motions for players in front of him to move around a bit and offer him something. Just has to just sit up a high kick. It does go inside 50. Big punch from behind. Crummer's there for the Eagles. Chip kick out into space. Might work out. Bit of a cruel.
As Ashley. Just inside the centre square. Wheels onto the left boot and goes towards about 40 from home. Mumford might have been infringed upon. Leys just tries to get away now.
Ground. Still in dispute here. Bubbling around. Coming through. And then not quite gathering was Wilmot. Good work there. He's outside 50, the man on the mark, but Philippo could have the range here. Instead, he's going to chip it short. It's poor checking by the Dogs. Just let an Eagle have a bit of space inside 50 there. Is it Leys? Yeah, Leys is taking the mark. Already got one next to his name today. Again, he runs around this one a little bit, just for that extra bit of distance. This one he's pushed out to the right.
Piker streaming out of contest. Looks for the handball over the top. Might get it back in the 1-2. In fact, goes
together. Darts a short little handball there to Philippo. And he hits the target with the left boot kick. Leys moves up to centre half forward. Maybe a little. And then just throwing it on the boot is Harris, trying to get it out of that defensive arc. Nice little tap there. Good work from Slattery. Gathered the ball and they get it up to the teammate. It takes a good contested grab on the lead. I reckon that was Leys. Gets it towards Cook, up in a tackle, sort of threw it out there. Advantage Eagles, maybe they can get one late. Oh, through the hands there of the leading player in Hughes. Eagles gather though. Leys goes in the...
It's an opportunity for the Eagles. Archie through the middle of Ex-Convenience Oval. Laces out a teammate at the top of the arc of 50, Slattery. Little kick inboard, needs to be good, needs to be precise, and is. And Leys takes the mark.
Well weighted, wasn't it, that kick? Could have set him up for some trouble there, but just popped it up perfectly for him.
Perfect way, and the transition.
It's been a feature of their game today.
That it has. We talked about it. The want and the happiness to run back and defend. Most people are happy to run forward, but they're running forward in waves. But even when they lose it, they're able to jump back quick enough. And Jack Leys going for goal number 2 today. Kicks from directly in front of goal, and there's no mistake made there.
Eagles repel, go back up towards the centre of the ground. Having just to sit and wait under it, Archie couldn't quite take the mark.
Half back, brilliant mark. They'll go quickly again as they've done all day. Out towards Sands, who possibly should have taken that one. Leys flicks the handball back to McDonald. Inboard somehow gets out away from that. Handball's off to Sands. Next one in the chain to Leys. He runs to 50. Over the top. An opportunity just to lower the eyes.